Hi guys, my name is Tomek. I was thinking about that presentation, what to show you, and I thought, okay, there will be many successful businesses which are running, and many great people before me, and saying how the business is running, what kind of tools do we use, what kind of technology, how the team is big, how the office is big, and everything what is about the successful business, yeah? But imagine, you have an idea, many of you have many ideas what kind of business to launch, yeah? I call it beer business idea. So you just meet 2 of you, 4 of you, whatever, you have this idea, and then the idea is perfect, the business plan is perfect, till of course the beer ends. And then it's another day, okay? This is the syndrome of the day before. But let's say it's another day, you feel great, and then you think, okay, let's start to move with this idea, yeah? It's so easy. It was so easy the day when you were inventing this great idea. And how about starting that idea? How about making execution? If you just follow up the successful, let's say, case studies, you need to start looking for the big office with the full catering on board, because it's very fashionable, and hire loads of perfect people. So what you do, you go to the ATM, you just cash out a lot of money, and you do the business. It's simple. I will just turn around it. So I started working when I was 17, doing loads of businesses. Some of them, they just ended up with an idea. Some of them, they ended up after starting. Some of them, I sold it, I closed it, and so on. And I would like to focus a little bit what is behind the front scene of the business. So, of course, there are failures, and usually we don't speak about them. Or sometimes we speak about the failures like Lance Armstrong spoke about it, and it was, you know, the very good way how he did it with the doping. It was a great success, yeah? But, of course, never stop. So I was just thinking, like, okay, we speak about the business, about the things that we have around that business, but business is really about generating money. It's not about spending money. It's not about having great big team if you need, of course, yes, but really the key of the business is to generate the money. Thanks to that money, you can develop, you can learn, you can make failures, and etc. But this is the key of the business. You don't make money, it's not the business. Of course, you can have a great investment, which we are looking for. We are going to the angel investors, we are going to the funds, and we are just waiting for having tremendous investment like Uber does, which is great. And they are very lucky. But I think that not all of you will have it. So, the first thing about the business is not about, you know, just going to this big office, saying hello to all your team and be very cool. I think it's all about the passion that you have and all about the things that you do behind the business. So you need to enjoy your life, do the sport, travel. I don't know, just if you like to work from Thailand, work from Thailand, doesn't matter. Remember, business is just to make the money, yeah? So, before I speak, I will speak a little bit about my business. I will just say I like to cook, and this was something which I was born with, and I started to share with that passion, and I turned this passion to making the profits. So basically, I had the restaurant, I published a few books, I have a TV program, etc. I had a catering company, and not everything was very successful, but I'm just speaking overall. And I never think about sport like, you know, the way of having my life on the good way. When I was in high school and even before, I was just thinking, okay, this is not for me. So I finished 7 marathons, I finished Ironman and few triathlons. Why I do this? Because I have to clean my mind. I have to just be focused on what I am doing. So about the business thing is that you need to have some passion which really motivates you. I never met anyone in technology business or other business who is just working and then she is just the coach potato. Usually the people are just having some passion. So the Chris from Uber Eats, I know that he's having great motorbike, so probably this is his passion to drive on. So these are the people, yeah? They have some other ideas. So this is the way how I relax. I have no sofa at my place. So this was the New York Marathon. This was the half marathon with my friend Stefan Battery. You know the guy from the technology. We were just, looking very attractive. And we were launching a new app for ordering a food from the food trucks and just not waiting in the queue, just having an app order. The app was great developed, but it was not really working about the conversion, how to change the behavior of, really ordering the food from the app, and you need to have this app before when you are queuing. You need to have already this app and you just order. Usually people forget. This was an idea, maybe now it will be better time to do it. It's like McDonald's kiosk. Do you know them? You don't go to the lady to ask for double Mac, whatever it is, Big Mac and Diet Coke because you are on the diet. So this was the kiosk in your pocket. So we just gave it up a little bit with that. But okay, so you do this business, you have this, you are turning this idea, beer idea to the reality. You have some triple F investors, so French family and fools, of course. And of course you are standing what? Making business, so you are spending money. No. You need to make money. This is the way how you do the business. So spending money is not really about the business. And sometimes, of course, this triple F ends and you have no money. So you can just take out your money. Usually you don't like it because spending some other's money is much better and easier and very fun. But if you believe really about that idea, you will just take this last zloty. Probably your hand will be shaking so much before you were spending like a hell. But okay. Your hand is shaking, and what to do, yeah? So, having no money or little money motivates you to be creative, motivates you to change some things to make it better. The best ideas comes usually without the money. Of course, I don't speak, it can just prolong to make big companies. No, I'm speaking how to turn idea into reality. So, sometimes there are situations that you think my idea is great. Okay, did you ask someone? Do you have clients that you're using that? So you need to believe it, but sometimes don't push too hard. Push less to see. If it's not working, okay. Don't stand on this surfing thing. If there is no wave in Gdańsk, just wait a little bit, take this board to the plane, fly to Hawaii. It's a better place to make surfing there. Because maybe just staying in the same place, you will never have that situation that it will start really to blow the wind, yeah? So, we are doing basically a marketplace for the catering. And because I was in already almost all segments of the food and the hospitality business. I mean, I never made the production of juices or butter, whatever, but usually high quality of the food. So I decided, okay, ordering a catering by the business, it's old-fashioned. What you do? You ask which catering company is good. On Facebook, on Instagram, you call, whatever you do, you go to the Google, you search for newspaper, etc. Very modern way, yeah? Then you write them, usually they don't reply. If they reply a week after, which is already after your venue, and etc. So we thought that, okay, let's make the place where you have all these ideas, offers ready to buy, like in Zalando, yeah? But instead of pairs of jeans, you are buying box of burgers, for instance. So what we do 5+ catering. So we are starting from 5 people and we are never ending. Our maximum catering that we were doing, it was for 2,000 people, really. So it's all about know-how, logistics and everything. I mean, we don't cook, but we need to bind all the services. And usually we need to give an idea to the client if they are not finding that idea on the platform. So we have 2 products. Easy Catering Online, you just go to the web, type in your address, and you see ready-made catering offers. And you can just buy them and send for any time you like in advance, and it will be delivered to your door of your office. So basically, we are solving 3 problems. There is idea, which is ready. The time, so basically you are scheduling whenever you like, and it means that it is available to be ordered, because it's very often, okay, we can do the catering for you, no problem, but there is only one small problem. We are busy on that date. Okay, so what you do, you move the 200 people who are invited and everything goes. No, it's not possible. So idea, time, and then the budget, yeah? You have everything transparent, how much it costs, if it's in my budget or out of my budget. So everything is very transparent with the classification of what is the budget per person. We have, of course, many different kind of cuisines from all over the world, and clear classifications like business breakfast, conference, buffet, whatever. So if the organizing of that event, you will use Easy Catering, we will have great food after, yeah? So, and so then just go back to the tools. It's amazing how many tools we can use. Usually they cost. Of course, it's good to use them, yeah? Whatever it is, intercom or different kind of other devices. But usually, if you have these tools, you need to have someone who is using them, analyzing them, know how to use them. So it means you need to have more people, which is fine. You need them, you need them. But sometimes, when you think a little bit old-fashioned but innovative, you have great tools, I don't know, not only in your pocket like phone, but you are a great tool, like a human. Any artificial intelligence, till now, of course we know what is going on, machine learning, don't know much more than you. If you go, if you sell, if you speak, if you attract with your product, very often. Not long time ago, one of the investors told me, like, Tomek, there will be nobody better than you or anyone from your team to sell your product. Because I have some idea to optimize the selling costs. But they said, no, you know the product. So all of you, there is a guy, Howard Schultz, he launched this brand, Starbucks, yeah? And he said that you cannot be in the coffee business not knowing what is a coffee about. How to make the coffee, how to make the perfect espresso. You need to make your hands dirty. Don't worry. Before you build a great big team, you need to make yourself dirty a bit, which is very, very nice and exciting time. So you don't have these tools, you don't have time, you don't have money, whatever it is. Just you be traditional and think the way that you can think about it. And we have another product which is Easy Catering Concierge. So we basically we can organize any kind of catering which is needed for our client. And so basically our clients are having one place to order, and what and when we are basically coming back with an offer. It's nice because it's still transparent. We are saying that offer is up to 24 hours, but now in average we are giving offers in 5 hours. So you just write any offer in 5 hours you are receiving, and we are doing full service, like whatever local vision is needed or creative ideas also we are supplying to our clients. Of course, we are thinking how to optimize the process because we are still the technology company, technology mindset. But hospitality is always about a human as well. And of course, we are working with the great partners on our Easy Catering Online, so many Warsaw restaurants, catering companies, and other food suppliers. Just to summarize, I don't know how much of time is left, but you are already bored. is still, as I said, business is about the making money. So the best business is when you can just from day one be profitable. Huh? Why not? So after many mistakes and after many building great big teams, offices, coffee, suppliers at the office, and etc., I decided this time to build a business where we will be profitable from the day one. And this was the way how we created Easy Catering, and it is profitable from the day one. So, if you have any further questions, it was a pleasure to be here. So, just the time for you now.
Questions? Okay.
And so the companies you work with in the first place, are they catering companies or are they just restaurants and you're allowing anyone to become a catering company with your platform?
Okay, so we just basically cooperate with 36 spots in the catering online. In our network, we have around 70 companies that we cooperate with. And basically, they need to be qualified by us. So basically, our companies, our partnership companies, they need to have a proven track record about making a catering. So if there is our first question, do you make catering? Yes, I can make. It's not the proper answer. So we cooperate only with the restaurants and the catering companies who are specialized in what they do, and they are having already the clients who are paying for their service. They are satisfied with that service. So basically, it's on us to make this pre-qualification using different, let's say, methods, question and answers.